Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Let's talk about promotions. You know, that magical moment when someone gets elevated and the rest of the team whispers, "Really? Them?" We've all been there. Now, imagine you're restoring a beautiful old house. You hire a contractor who insists on using the old ways. And you think, great, tradition, craftsmanship. Maybe he'll even wear suspenders. But then, a drip, a stain, a smell that says, something died in this wall, and it had dreams. By the time the ceiling collapses, you're standing there thinking, I should have known when he said, trust me. This is how we did it in 1974. And that, my friends, is exactly how homogenous promotions work. They look fine at first. Then suddenly your culture is growing mold. The hidden flood. Let me introduce you to Sebastian. Smart, charming, polished. Shares the CEO's alma mater. Laughs at the same jokes. Probably orders the same overpriced coffee. When the head of operations role opens up, he's promoted faster than you can say double shot oat milk macchiato. Meanwhile, the more qualified candidates, the ones who actually know operations, are sitting there like, did we miss the part of the interview where we were supposed to bond over rowing club? And that's when the leaks begin. Leak number 1, the talent drain. Underrepresented high performers see the ceiling stain and think, oh, this is decorative diversity. Got it. And they leave, usually to your competitor. Leak number 2, the echo chamber. A leadership team that all looks the same, thinks the same, and vacations in the same 3 places will eventually make the same mistakes. Repeatedly. With confidence. Leak number 3, the trust deficit. When promotion criteria feel like a secret recipe, passed down from one in-group member to another, trust evaporates. And once trust goes, culture follows it out the door, spotting the drip. You know your ceiling is leaking when the glass cliff appears. Suddenly, the only time diverse talent gets promoted is when the company is on fire. Congratulations! You're now in charge of this burning building. No pressure. Performance inflation kicks in. In-group candidates get praised for potential. Out-group candidates get criticized for breathing incorrectly. The silence of sameness. A boardroom where everyone agrees is not a sign of alignment. It's a sign that dissent has been quietly escorted out of the building. As Vernā Myers says, a leader's job is not to put greatness into people, but to recognize that it's already there. But if your idea of greatness is someone who reminds me of me at 28, your ceiling is already sagging. Building watertight. So how do we fix this? 1. Debias the blueprint. Stop hiring based on gut feelings. Your gut is for lunch decisions, not leadership pipelines. 2. Sponsorship over mentorship. Mentorship is giving advice. Sponsorship is saying someone's name in a room full of decision makers. It's the difference between you got this and I got you. 3. Culture add, not culture fit. Fit is often code for familiar. If your team all fits perfectly, congratulations. You've built a cult, not a company. 4. Radical transparency. When Satya Nadella reshaped Microsoft, he didn't just promote technical brilliance. He promoted humility, curiosity, and empathy. Imagine that. Promoting people who actually make the place better. The blueprint for a resilient legacy. Your organization is a shared shelter, a sanctuary of ambition, a place where people should feel safe enough to dream, not duck falling ceiling tiles. A biased promotion is a slow-motion disaster. An equitable one is an act of leadership. To the leaders, if your leadership team looks like a reunion of the same 5 people from 2003, your ceiling is leaking. To the teams, your diversity isn't decoration. It's structural integrity. It's the sealant that keeps the whole house standing. So don't just patch the ceiling, rebuild it, reinforce it, make it watertight, so that everyone, every voice, every background, every identity can stand on solid ground and look up at a ceiling that finally gloriously holds. Thank you for listening.